As we're all set to begin a Week 5 encounter in the Mastercard Interclub A Division Rugby League 2024 and 2025. We have the home team CH&FC taking on Army Sports Club. The two teams who are currently in the 5th and 6th place in the points table. This is an important clash for both the sides as they're trying to hang on to one of those top 4 spots in the points table. That 4th space, the 4th place especially, it's up for grabs for both these teams. That's the top 3, they have made a lot of progress, but for all the other teams, that 4th place is still very wide open. So these two teams, this will be an important clash for them. Army Sports Club, they have had some mixed fortunes in this tournament, and CH&FC, they suffered a loss against Sri Lions last weekend, a game that they probably expected to get a result in their favor, but became the first victims of Sri Lions in the top division. So I say good afternoon to Abdullah Yusuf. Abdullah, an important game, the 5th and the 6th place teams in the points table. Your thoughts on the game?
Yes, good evening, Laxisi, and good evening to all our viewers. Yes, Laxisi, I think that introduction was apt. I don't think you could have put it much better. Lot hinges on this game. Both teams just looking to nudge up into that top 4 category, but they'll really need to play well. Army will be bringing a little bit of form into this game, managing to get a good win last week, while CH&FC on their part, playing at home, would be very disappointed with how the game ended up last week, losing to Sri Lions, and will definitely need to put in a better performance to get the better of a very plucky Army outfit. The team, they just don't relent. As we have a look at the weather forecast for today, it's a lovely overcast conditions here, isn't it, Laxis? I think both teams will enjoy playing in these conditions. Most importantly, the humidity level is very low, so I think they'll be able to last this game should the game go into a high tempo match. And I'm sure that's the way Army will want to play this game, at a high tempo. I don't think they'll want to get into an arm wrestle with CH&FC. CH&FC's pack is extremely formidable. So they will want to move that pack early on in this game and try and reap the benefits during the last quarter. Both teams at the moment just going through their warm-up routines. And it looks like overall the conditions, if they do say the same, Laxisi, I think we're in for a whale of a time today. So both teams.
So when it comes to the two teams, CH&FC, 1 win in 4 games. Army Sports Club, 2 wins in 4 games. So if CH&FC can topple Army here, then both the teams will be with 2 wins after 5 games, as we mentioned. But for Army, this will be a 3rd game. Then they will become the 4th team to win 3 games this season. So that's why you mentioned the importance of this game. And Army Sports Club, they'll want to make sure that they gather as much momentum as
So CH&FC, sure, they had a really tough week leading up to this game, as we have the results this season of both teams. In week 1, CH&FC surprisingly going down to Air Force, 36 points to 15. Then the following week put in a very good performance to beat Police Sports Club away from home. And of course, although going down to Kandy in that 3rd game, they definitely put in a very good performance. And of course, it's just that last week's performance is Laxisi, they'll be very disappointed about. But what's it shown from the CH&FC, looking at those games, whenever they do lose a game, they always come out fighting in the following game. And I'm sure Coach Sanath Martis will want them to do that against this week, because another loss today will definitely put a dampener on their chances of going in on making it to that top 4.
And when it comes to Army Sports Club, Abdullah, that game against Police to start the season had a lot of discussions surrounding that game, but they got the result in their favor. And then Kandy Sports Club absolutely thrashed them in that game, 70 points to 5. And then against Sri Lions.
So Air Force getting the better, or rather Army getting the better of Police after a half-time stoppage, which unfortunately they couldn't continue with due to adverse weather conditions. And the following week, of course, going up to Nittawala Army were all at sea against the rampant Kandy outfit. But to their credit, came back well in the following week, hosting Sri Lions and emerging victorious 32 points to 15. And of course, last week, finding it pretty tough against CH&FC, 38 points to 10. So what we'll do is we'll just have a look at the fixtures so far this week. Yesterday we had the game between Navy Sports Club and Police. Navy coming out with a really good performance, but unfortunately just going down up at Valisara, 20 points to 23 against Police, who really haven't quite hit their straps this season thus far. And of course today's game, which we'll have live for you, CH&FC taking on Army. And another game that we'll keep you posted on, and which is also live on ThePapare.com, is Havelocks hosting Sri Lions, which should be another really interesting game. And of course tomorrow in Ratmalana, Air Force hosting defending champion CH&FC.
And the week 4 results, results from last week, we had Air Force beating Navy at the last moment, 29 points to 24, and then CH&FC getting the better of Army, 38 points to 10, and then Havelock Sports Club, they came very, very close to beating Kandy Sports Club, but unfortunately fell short just at the end, 24 points to 20, and then that big win for Sri Lions against CH&FC right here at Racecourse Stadium, 25 points to 21. And this is the updated points table, Abdullah. We told that these two teams, they are in the 5th and 6th places. Kandy Sports Club, they are up on top because they have played one match more than CH&FC. 4 games, 4 wins. They have 23 points. CH&FC, 3 games, 3 wins, 18 points. Both the teams are unbeaten. Havelock Sports Club, 4 games, 3 wins, and they lost the game against Kandy last weekend. 18 points for them. Air Force, they are in the 4th place at the moment, and they have played one less match than Army Sports Club. They have 12 points. And Army, 4 games, 11 points. CH&FC, 4 games, 8 points, 1 win and 3 losses. And Police Sports Club also with 1 win, 7 points. Sri Lions, another team with 1 win, they have 5 points. And Navy Sports Club came really close twice in this season to getting a result in their favor, but unfortunately fell short, and they have that they have those 3 losing bonus points to carry forward in this tournament. They have 3 points, so it's close when it comes up to the teams from the 4th place to the 7th place, but other than that, the top 3 teams, they have absolutely taken off.
Yes, well, I'll tell you one thing, Laksisi, after today, with the 2 games that we have scheduled, there could be a lot of movement on this points table. So stay tuned. I think we're in for a wonderful weekend of rugby. A lot of activity on the points table. There could be new teams that make it into the top 4, and those who could drop off, as well as those who are at the bottom could make it foray into the top 4 even. You'd never know. So I think the Mastercard Club Rugby League is just set up wonderfully as we await week 5 action.
So these are the top try scorers. Nirosh Pereira, this man, he will be in action today. 6 tries to his name. Jayadura Jaratna and Dinaleka Nayaka, both they have scored 4 tries. They are in 2nd place, and in 4th place, Adisha Veeratunga and Danushka Ranjan with 3 tries each. And it comes to the point scorers. Tarindra Ratwat, 75 points. The gap between him and Samuel Madhuwanta in 2nd place is 35 points. Samuel Madhuwanta, 40 points. Jani Chandimal, he'll be in action today as well. 33 points. Nirosh Pereira, 30 points. And all of those points scored by tries. And Gayanthi Damalgod, 29 points for the experienced campaigner. He's in 5th place. So right now we will head to a short commercial break, and we'll be back with the live action from this encounter between CH&FC and Army Sports Club. Stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV.
Prima to me, oh my, sangat bela manadam, my full life, happening. Real rasa trending, when I go hot and spicy, rasa king. Ima to me, fun tamai.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. TP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Kamuda macang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Lagin mainna friendship bomai e friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්
Prima kottumi fantamai Lagin mainna friendship bomai e friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්
Macang ya muda macang, 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 macang ya muda macang. Kamuda macang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Lagin mainna friendship bomai e friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්
Prima kottumi fantamai
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බවලා යන්න කිව්වර fashion කරන්න fun තුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න Prima kottumi fantamai
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They are also here for work.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Macang ya muda macang, 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 macang ya muda macang. Kamuda macang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Kamuda macang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They are also here for work.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Prima kottumi fantamai
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Prima kottumi, oh my, sanat vela manadam, my full life venom happening. Real rusty trending, venna ko hot and spicy recipe. Prima kottumi, fantamai.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බවලා යන්න කිව්වර fashion කරන්න fun තුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න Prima kottumi fantamai
Kamuda macang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
And we have the two teams at the moment. They have come into the middle, and we have the two teams. The Army Sports Club, Buddhi Srimanta, Dayansha Disa Nayaka, Danushka Vijay Tilaka, Tilna Pushpakumara, Nalaka Maduranga, Kavin Pereira, Lakshan Jayavikrama, Madhushanka, Patabili Hevage, Vasanta Kumar Singh, Ashan Bandara, Sudar Dikumura, Danushka Dalwata, Lahiru Ratnayaka, Dilshan Jayasundara, Isuru Madagedara. And when it comes to CH&FC,
it's Vimukti Deshan, Anuk Fernando, Nisal Chamudita, Hasita Silva, Nirosh Pereira, Udesh Madhushanka, Devinder Ratnayaka, Gimhan Silva, Malita Pereira, Jani Chandimal, Jani Dulakshan, Tanuja Madhuranga, Randita Varnapura, Ramesh Fernando, and Pasindu Bandara will man the last line of defense.
The match officials for this game, Callum Sandru, and he will be the main man, and his assistants Jeevaga Fonseca and Rasika Veerasekar. We're all set for the kickoff in this week 5 encounter. A good high-hanging start from CH&FC, and straight away CH&FC trying to insert pressure, but they have knocked the ball forward in the process by trying to get that kickoff ball. So it will be a scrum very early in the game. Army Sports Club with the feed in.
Yes, interesting positional change by CH&FC. They pushed their skipper, Janindu Dilshan, onto that left wing and brought in, I think they brought in Randita Varnapura to that outside centre position. And of course, exciting change at fullback as well. Former Peter Wright, Pasindu Bandara, making his first start for CH&FC in the fullback situation, and that's a big scrum by CH&FC up front. Probably Army a bit lucky to continue to hold on to possession. Taken up by loose head Buddhi Ratna. Ball recycled inside the 25, trying to play with a lot of weight, always very dangerous. They have turned position over. CH&FC spread the ball out wide, taken into contact. This time deciding to go out wide. Some nice hands. Jani Dilshan takes the ball into contact. CH&FC create another phase, showing some good patience. It's number 20 or number 30, their pro forward Minuk Deshan, who takes the ball up. So attacking along the fringes. Once again, inching closer to their try line. They will keep it tight. And it's Nirosh Pereira bumping off one Army defender as the ball comes out. CH&FC close to the try line. Just short. But looks like they have been penalized for holding the ball on. I think it all started with probably Nirosh Pereira getting a little bit ambitious, you'd have to say. Not showing enough patience. He just tried to reach out and eventually fell the wrong way, which made it easy for the Army defender to pouch that ball. Unfortunately, touch is not found. Ramesh Fernando taking the ball up, linking up well with Pasindu Bandara as CH&FC take the ball up. Referee has his hands out for advantage. The Army team were offside. So it's a free hit, as it were, for CH&FC. Spreading the ball out wide. CH&FC recycle position well. Dummy is shown. Ball has slowed down. Wonder whether advantage is still being played. Yes, it has. Referee Sandharuan gave CH ample opportunity to show that they could make use of the advantage, but it was not to be. So he calls back for the penalty. And CH very rightly deciding go to the post.
CH&FC getting that chance to get the first points on the board. Came very close to scoring that first try as well, CH&FC, but just fell short after that holding on infringement. But Army Sports Club very, very clumsy to begin this game. That knock forward inside their own 22, and then the territory again not going out. So they have not had a good start to this game, Army Sports Club. Now CH with the chance to add the first points of this Week 5 encounter in the Mastercard Club Rugby League 2024 and 2025. And it doesn't go through. Now that's a shocker, we have to say, because with that angle and the distance, it really should have been a straightforward kick, but he actually missed out. I think it went too much to the right.
Yes, you'd have to say that was a poor miss by the experienced Johnny Chandima. Don't think his teammates were expecting that. They probably expected first points on the board, but it's not to be. It's a chance for Army to clear their lines, be their veteran fly half, Ashen Bandara, deciding to go long.
Bandara is CH&FC's keeper, trying to sell a dummy here. CH&FC inside Army Sports Club half, and it's a pick and go from the forward. Trying to build up phases here once again, trying to gain some meters with the pick and go here. CH&FC, they take it out. Now CH&FC working the line from left to right. Here's Fernando. Fernando gives it back, but intercepted by Ashan Bandara, and another mistake from Army Sports Club, but this time they have not lost the ball forward. Luckily for them, otherwise would have been another costly error.
Yes, the caller seems to have been that he needed to release the tackler. Ramesh Fernando, the guilty party on that occasion.
Now this time they fine touch, and it will be a line out at the halfway mark for Army Sports Club. First line out of the game. There's Danil Shadisanaik with the throw in for Army. Very well collected by Nalaka Maduranga. The skipper for Army Sports Club is Ashan Bandara, gives him inside pass. Number 8 gives the ball out. That was Madhushanka Palapiliyevage. Now Army searching for options here. Vasanta Kumar Singha. They shift directions here. Ashan Bandara. Ashan gives the ball out to Ratnayaka. Now it's a turnover from CH&FC. Once again inside Army Sports Club territory. They have possession. CH. Can they mount an attack from here? Trying to find space. And that's another turnover. So Army Sports Club, they get the ball back here. Good work. He was quick, and he managed to win that ball back for his team. Brilliant at the breakdown, Army Sports Club. Now Kumar Singh. He goes to the right. Here's the dangerous Talwat. Has been one of the key players for Army Sports Club this season. Kumar Singh gives it out to Disanayak. It's Kumar Singh again, and Kumar Singh, he has lost the ball forward.
Yes, lost his temper in the process as well. Having a good old go at his forwards, but I don't think he can find fault with the forwards. Probably need to be a bit more clinical in how he picked the ball up from that breakdown. So it will be a scrum in favor of CH&FC. We saw in that previous scrum how dominant they were when Army had the ball. Now it's an opportunity for them to show what they can do when they do have possession. But a good solid scrum by Army. So CH&FC forced to play with it as Nice break by their scrum half. Malit Pereira getting the ball out wide to Nirosh Pereira. Ball recycled. Deciding to go out wide. Just a attempted short ball to Desh Madhushan, who knocks on, and position has once again been turned over. Army will look to try and get out of their own half. Were guilty last time of trying to do too much in their own 22. Conceded a penalty, and it's slow ball, which goes and strikes the referee right on the head, who was right in the path of the fly half and the scrum half.
Yeah, Kumar Singh, I'm quite sure he was very frustrated, but unfortunately it was the referee, so can't really show his frustration there.
I think he took it out on the referee rather than his teammates, isn't it, Laksisi? But another scrum for Army. It's an interesting position of the field. They have got this scrum. What option will Army take? Another big scrum by CH&FC, applying a lot of pressure. But CH have done well. And looks like there could be a penalty, yes. A quick tap taken. Oh, lovely wraparound. Good work by Malita Pereira to stay in play. Recycle ball. A good carry by CH&FC's Vimukti Deshan. Ball goes out wide. Another lot of cut-out passes. Another nice short pass this time. CH&FC making good ground. They have the Army on the back foot. And good counter-rucking by Army. But penalized for not rolling away. CH&FC make another quick tap. And that's some brilliant work, you'd have to say, by the Army defense on the try line.
I think that effort was from Danushka Talwat and Dilshan Jayasundar. Try-saving effort there. Now CH&FC twice, they came close twice in the first 12 minutes of the game. But in both the occasions, they have to go back without any points.
Yes, unfortunately for Janit Chandimal, taking the quick tap. Thought he was over the line, but probably ran into two biggest Army players on the field. And they did brilliantly well to just hold him up and rip the ball away. So far in this game, CH&FC have had their opportunities, just haven't been good enough to take them.
Kumar Singh set to feed the ball in for Army Sports Club. In a dangerous position here, needs to get the ball out quickly and then go for that clearance kick here. The referee not happy with CH&FC at the scrum, so it will be a penalty in favour of Army. Shan Bandar goes for that thumping kick and still inside their own half here, Army.
Yes, I think Army have been playing far too much rugby in this half, in their own half rather. Just need to try and get in the opposition half and try and launch attacks from there. CH&FC with the throw in. That was crooked, but since it was uncontested, play goes on. And CH this time penalized for obstruction. Janit Chandimal, not quite sure where he was going, isn't it, Laksisi?
Here is the territory again, a good one. He manages to take his team inside the 22-meter territory of CH&FC. So the first time Army with a chance to attack in this game. And they need to get the line out right here, and then they'll definitely have a good opportunity to mount an attack. Shout for Sudharaka Dikumbura, Danushka Talwat, especially Danushka Talwat. He has been a machine for Army Sports Club this season. And Danisha Disanayaka Needs to get this throw in right. Very well collected by the keeper, Alka Maduranga. Now going for that driving maul. Army Sports Club gaining some meters to kick things off in this driving maul. Still going, Army Sports Club. And it finally comes to an end, the driving maul from the soldiers. And they get more advantage in their favour. Not rolling away.
Yes, I can tell you what probably the CH forwards thought on that occasion. They thought it was probably part of the original maul. So when it went down, that's why you found bodies all over. They thought that it would be that original maul. But what actually happened is there was a peel off from the maul and subsequently a ruck was formed, which means you have to roll away, and CH&FC penalised for not doing so.
Here's Disanayaka. Again, good at the line out once again. This time the ball comes out quickly. This is Madhushankar. Good work from CH&FC to push Madhushankar back. Here's Kumarasinghe. Kumarasinghe gives the ball out to Madhushankar. As Kumarasinghe again to Bandara. Bandara to Dikkumbura. Dikkumbura gives the long cutout pass to... oh, is that the try? Madagedara gave it out to Jayasundara, and Jayasundara. The referees, they are having a chat.
As we have a look at that replay once again, while the referees have decided that it will be a line out in favour of CH&FC.
Here's the line out from CH. CH almost conceding that first try. Pereira gives it out to Chandimal. Chandimal with the clearance. Still will be inside the 22. I think that was Jayasundar from Army Sports Club. Madagedara gave that lovely pass out to him, but unfortunately Ratnayaka, Jayasundara rather, his foot was actually outside the post. That was the issue for Army Sports Club when he landed the ball. Now again a chance because they are inside the 22. Good one from Danasha Disanayaka, very well collected by Tilna Pushpakumara. This time no opportunity to kickstart that driving maul for Army Sports Club. Kumarasinghe takes the ball out. It's Bandara. Bandara gives it out to Talvatta. Talvatta, and Talvatta loses the ball forward. Talvatta was trying to showcase some of his power here there, but unfortunately lost the ball forward in the process. Now this is brilliant, and another mistake. This time it's from CH. A knock forward. Now Army with another chance to attack just outside the 22-meter territory of CH&FC. Disanayaka acting as the halfback, gives it out to Ashan Bandara. Kumarasinghe needs to get there quickly. Kumarasinghe to Bandara. Bandara gives it out to Buddhi Srimanta. Buddhi Srimanta goes straight into the hit. Kumarasinghe again going to the left now. Almost a fumble. He lost it forward. Thought he managed to recover, but lost the ball forward there. This keeper Nalaga Maduranga.
Yes, we're almost entering the end of the first quarter of this game, Malaxisi. Both teams yet haven't been able to put points on the board. This is general observation of both teams, especially their three quarters. They've been really lateral in how they have been running, isn't it? No one is straightening the line from the fly half itself. There are a lot of cutout passes, more often than not having much meaning to why they are doing it. And that's just cramping space for the three quarters to show their skills. Something which hopefully both teams can rectify.
And even last week, CH&FC was a Sri Lions game. I think we didn't have the first points on the board until the 20th minute. So, very similar passage of play in this game as well between CH and Army. As Malik Shah fields the ball in. Malik sit out to skipper Jayandu Dilshan and finds touch just outside the 22-meter mark.
A wonderful touch finder by the CH skipper. Coming off his left wing to make that kick and was spot on on his execution. So it will be Danilsh Disanayaka to throw in for Army.
Disanayaka, and very well done by the skipper Madhuranga. Now trying to gain some meters with the driving maul here. Again, they have the advantage entering from the side. Going straight to the hit, that number 6, Kavin Pereira. So they will get that penalty advantage.
Number 8 number 8 side ඒක නෙමෙයි ප්‍රශ්නේ. ටැකල් එකේදී ටැකල ලේට් කරලා රෝල් වෙනවා. දැන් තමයි මේ පැත්තට වැටෙන්නේ. රයිට් ඒක කරන්න බෑ. ඔයාගේ පැත්තට රෝල් වෙන්න. මේ පැත්තට වැටෙන්න බෑ. ටැකල් ඒක කියන්නේ තමන්ගේ පැත්තට රෝල් වෙලා ටැකල් යන්න කියන ටැකල් එක. දැන් ඩිලේ කරනවා බෝල් එක.
So the referee having some clear words of advice to the CH&FC skipper, saying that after the tackle, the CH&FC players, they are late to roll away, and they're not rolling away to their side, they're rolling away to Army Sports Club side, just delaying the ball. So clear words from the referee. And the culprit there was the number 8, Gimana Silva, entering to the side that time, and the penalty in favour of Army Sports Club. Good territory again, and they have entered the CH half once again. Yes, Disanayaka. The skipper once again very good with the collection. Bandara slight slip up there, but gives the ball out to Kavin Pereira. Kumar Singha to Buddhi Srimanta to the Bandara. Bandara gives it out to Ratnayaka. The ball comes out, and not in the best of ways that time.
Yes, both teams just forcing the issue, isn't it, Laksisi, at crucial moments, not showing enough patience. There again, just needed to be a bit patient, create another phase, just trying to force the issue and resulting in an error. So we're past the quarter mark of this game and still no score on the board. Pretty much been an error-ridden performance by both teams.
Alex gives it out to Chandimal to skipper Dilshan to Dilshan with that kick, and loose ball there will make the collection. Jayasundara, yes, Dikkumura, Sudaraka Dikkumura trying to find space, gets tackled, doesn't get much distance forward for the team, exactly what Abdullah mentioned earlier as well. Just running lateral and not getting any momentum towards the team when it comes to the distance. Yes, Ashan Bandar to Talvatta gives it out to Ratnayaka. Yes, Jayasundara back to Ratnayaka thought he gave the offload out to Ashan Bandar, but no. And a high tackle as well from Ashan Bandar. Advantage in favour of CH&FC. Malik Pereira thought about passing to his left, but decided to go right at the last moment, and then a knock forward, but the referee will go back to that high tackle from Ashan Bandar, the culprit for Army Sports Club.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate for Army. I thought there were some nice short passes amongst their three quarters. Eventually, that's that final crucial pass, not finding the man, going towards the opposition's hands. So ball is sent into touch just outside the 22. You'd have to say so far the execution of both teams hasn't been on point, isn't it, Laksisi? Far too many errors. Probably not showing enough patience.
Now CH&FC. Anuk Fernando. It's a good throw. Now CH still trying to make that ball go forward. They have entered the 22-minute territory of Army Sports Club here. Still on the move, still on the charge here now. Army Sports Club trying to push them back. Finally comes to an end.
Yeah, wonderful work by the Army 8, you'd have to say. Thwarting that driving maul and legally collapsing it. Some good work by the Army forwards. Now they just need to be accurate in terms of getting out of that 22. It's also interesting for our viewers who probably don't know the new rules that have come in play, that if the opposition doesn't contest the line out and even if the throw is crooked, play will go on, provided of course once again the opposition does not contest.
Bye. Sit.
Kumarasinghe just checking with the referee whether it's okay. Yes, Kumarasinghe with the 15. Kumarasinghe to Bandara. Bandara goes to the clearance kick. Not a bad clearance from Ashan Bandara. So almost at the 25th mark, still no points here at the Racecourse grounds. Both the teams searching for that first blue in this game. CH&FC had a very good chance with that penalty, but Jai Chandima missing that opportunity. Now the lineouts have been good from both the teams in this game so far. Where CH&FC trying to make a move, but Army Sports Club, and they have managed to get the turnover. Here's Ashan Bandara. The kick and chase is on, and it goes into touch inside the 22-minute territory. Is that a 50-22? Be interesting to see the replay where he kicked from Ashan Bandara.
Yes, I don't think the issue so much was from where he kicked, but was the ball passed into the 50. Let's have a look at it again. No, it's perfectly fine. As you can see, the breakdown was well inside the half. And wonderful bit of execution and vision by Army's veteran fly half has given his team a wonderful opportunity to launch an attack.
As Disanayaka, skipper Maduranga again. Phenomenal with the collections. Disanayaka, Maduranga combination working out really well today for Army. Gaining some good meters with the driving maul there. Now the soldiers trying to have the advantage as well. Offside advantage in favor of Army too. Now Kumarasinghe, they go for the short side, and Ashan Bandara didn't give that pass away. Now the forwards joining in. Around 10 meters away now from the try line here. Army Sports Club, can they get the first points on the board in this game? 5 meters away now. Forwards doing some good work here. Taking their time, they know it's very important that they go away from this situation with the 5 points on the board.
Number 5.
Now that line offside advantage in favor of Army, and yes, the number 18 Danuka Vijay Tilaka trying to overpower his way through the defense of CH&FC. Another peek can go here. Is that the try? No. Just inches short now. Army getting close, and that will be the first commercial bank try. And Kaveen Pereira is the try scorer for Army Sports Club. The first commercial bank try of the game finally arrives in the 28th minute or 27th minute in this game.
Yes, some good patience shown by Army. Quick tap taken, but from then on, it was pick and go along the fringes. And Army have done extremely well to draw first blood. CH&FC would be desperately disappointed in Luxisi. Had majority of the territorial advantage, just not been able to execute. And Army, on their part, probably the third time they have entered the CH&FC's 22 in this game, have managed to draw first blood. So it's going to be Isuru Medagedara with the conversion attempt. Medagedara strikes it well, kisses the upright and goes out. So the score will remain 5-0 in favor of Army. CH&FC will be probably pretty disappointed to see that score line, considering the territory dominance they've had in this first half. Shandimal with the restart, going deep, collected, cleared by Madagedara, who thumps it downfield. And it'll be a line out on the 40-meter mark.
So CH&FC, what can they do to hit back here? Around 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Yeah, Malik Shabera with that tap from the line out. He gets the ball back, and the offload was very low. Tried to make that collection. Now yes, the Kumra again trying to go lateral and trying to find the little spaces that he can run, and unable to do so. But here's Army, the number 7, finding some space. Lakshan Jai Vikrama still with possession here. Army Sports Club. Bandara gives it out to Buddhi Srimanta. The lovely quick pass out. Yes, Kumar Singh again. Bandara to Jayaratna. Yes, Dikkumura to Madhushanka. Didn't give the pass away. Tackle not rolling away once again. CH&FC making mistake after mistake here. Here's Danisha Disanayaka just outside the 22-meter line now. Army Sports Club, Kumar Singh to Bandara. Bandara trying to find space. Bandara evades the first tackler, gives it out to Dikkumura. Army with a chance again to attack. Madhuranga is a long lobbed up pass to Danisha Disanayaka. Now Army Sports Club, can they go bang here? Can they find back-to-back tries out of nowhere? We're talking about the fact that we didn't have any points on the board after 25 minutes, but Army, now they have the chance to score a second try in the space of 3 minutes. Army Sports Club, the forwards again, they need to just show that same patience they did in that first try. They were really good. They didn't just try to force the issue there. They were patient. They did the basics right, scoring that first try. Just need to make sure they repeat the same, but no. Army Sports Club, just as I mentioned,
not support body weight.
Not supporting the body weight. Clear instructions coming in once again from the referee. Unfortunate for Army.
Yes, unfortunate indeed. I thought they did really well to get into that position, but just probably not making the correct call in terms of attacking from the fringes. Good patience shown and discipline shown by CH&FC as well. Just waiting for the correct moment to pounce. Anuk Fernando with the throw in. Finds his mark. Ball slung out. Chandimal. Again a wayward pass. Resulting in a knock on. CH three quarters once again floundering in execution. You'd have to say. Just not getting their calls right. So another scrum on the 40-meter mark for Army. The CH scrum hasn't been able to show the dominance what was expected of them. The Army tight five, you'd have to say, have done reasonably well. Kumar Singh with the feed in. Nice solid scrum. Break away from the back of the scrum. Army taking the ball into contact. And together ball slung out once again. That's hooker Disanayaka once again, but the ball has been lost. Chandimal picks up and they are spread out. Can CH create something from this situation? It's Maduranga, Tanuja Maduranga, who takes the ball up, but have to say Army have done well to slow that ball down. CH with an attacking opportunity. Janidu Dilshan trying to create something, breaking a couple of tackles. That's the CH skipper. Ball spread out wide. Another nice short pass, but once again CH&FC knocking the ball on in contact. CH will be really disappointed with the execution. So one of the Army players were down from that clear off by I think it was Buddhi Srimanta, but he seems to be okay.
So after that knock forward, it will be a scrum in favour of Army Sports Club. Kumar Singh.
Bye. Sit.
So about 6.5 minutes remaining on our clock in the first half of this week 5 clash in the Mastercard Club Rugby League. It's Kumar Singh. They go to their right, advantage straight away to Army. Here's Army Sports Club, breaks away from that tackle. Was Dilshan Jasundara.
Yes, and it looks like referee Sandruan has had enough. I think it's Hasindu Bandara penalized for not releasing the tackler. To be fair, the referee had warned them previously, isn't it, Laksisi? So eventually his patience is being tested. And CH&FC will need to manage the next 6 minutes of this half, as well as about 4 minutes from the following half as well, with 14 players. So it's an opportunity for Army to end this half with another score if possible.
Lahiru Ratnayaka. So it will be a line out right at the 22-meter mark. Now with the numbers advantage in their favour, as Abdullah mentioned, Army Sports Club, they'll be looking to get some more points on the board before going into half time. Disanayaka.
Play. Hurry. 10 minutes.
Very well collected by Atilna Pushpakumar, trying to go for that driving maul again. Army Sports Club is the driving maul. They're moving forward on the charge. Now they break away. It was Daniel Disanayaka who joined in after the throw in. Now can Army Sports Club get that second try. Yes, Talwatta showing some lovely footwork there, getting some valuable meters in the process as well. As Kumar Singh to Madhuranga, the skipper Buddhi Srimanta tries to break that defensive line. That previous knock forward advantage, the referee calls that scrum.
Yes, I think Army needed a bit more quick ball from those rucks, isn't it? It was a bit slow, allowing the CH&FC defense to realign. Yet have another opportunity, scrum in their favor, inside the 22.
Well, they had a perfect opportunity when Danushka Talwat managed to break away from 2-3 tacklers, and unfortunately, as Abdullah mentioned, they didn't get the ball out after that. They were too slow, Army Sports Club. Yes, Kumar Singh. Kumar Singh gives the ball out to Talwat. Trying to find space. Talwat almost goes all the way. Now just inches short now. Kumar Singh gives it out to Madhagadara, and Madhagadara touches down for the commercial bank try, the second commercial bank try of the game for Army Sports Club. This is good. Exactly what they needed after getting that numbers advantage. Suru Madhagadara scoring that try. Brilliantly done by Danushka Talwat. He laid the foundation for that try even earlier. I think if they managed to get that ball out a bit quicker, the try would have been scored back then. But this time they didn't make any mistake, and Madhagadara managed to find that second try. Here's the replay.
Yes, this is the final phase, but a wonderful run by Talwat before that. And this time, some good decision making by the Army scrum of Kumar Singh as well, picking the correct moment to sling it out wide when he realized that the CH&F defense had got very narrow, so there was space out wide, and he just slung it out for Army to get their second try. Madhagadara once again not successful with the kick, so the score will remain 10 points to nil in favor of Army.
1 minute, Basta. 1 minute.
I have to say CH&FC will be pretty disappointed with this outcome, considering the early dominance they had in this first half. Chandimal goes out long. Bandara deciding to spread the ball out. Dikumbura trying to launch an attack and managed to retain position. Bandara deciding to go to the boot. Long ranging kick. They say well collected by CH fullback.
Tackle.
So another phase being created, but it's slow ball. CH&FC again, very slow ball, just allowing that Army defense to settle back into their lines.
Roll it, tackle.
This time CH once again hit behind the gain line, and an erratic pass, you'd have to say, and again running out of space, but referee has penalized by for what looks like a deliberate knock on.
Number 13.
Looks like Army have been given a yellow card as well. It's the outside centre, Lahiru Ratnayaka, for a deliberate knock on. Horrible strike. but finds touch nonetheless. Will be interesting to see the reason for that yellow card to be given. Probably come back to that a little bit later as a line out for CH&FC, which for what possibly could be the final play of this first half.
Look, Fernando, very well collected by Pereira that time. Advantage in favor of CH. Now CH, can they do something just before half time here? It's 14-all at the moment when it comes to the numbers on the field and not forward, but they have that advantage. Tanuja Maduranga using the ball forward.
Yes, referee penalizing for illegally collapsing of the line out, or rather the maul. Janindo Dilshan trying to hurry things up, sends it into touch, well into the 22. Can CH&FC get something to show for their efforts in this first half? Probably had the territorial advantage, but haven't had anything to show for that. And again, a pretty poor line out, but more importantly, they have managed to retain possession. Can they create something? Well, to recycle possession, but again, it's very slow, static ball. So they'll attack around the fringes, make a bit of ground, but a wonderful bit of counter-rucking by CH&FC. So that ball squirts out of that ruck, and skipper Janindo Dilshan showing a bit of individual brilliance.
Now the first commercial bank try for CH&FC. Janindo Dilshan scoring that try. The skipper showing why he's rated so highly that time. Abdul, on a run from the captain.
Absolutely, and coming off his wing as well, isn't it? Deciding to take matters into his own hand, leading the way. And CH&FC desperately needed that score, you'd have to say. There just didn't seem anything in it. But again, just straightened that army line, and he had to run around two very experienced campaigners in Ashan Bandara and Sudaraka Dikkumbara, and did brilliantly well. So the skipper has given just the end CH&FC would want in this first half.
Right, okay. Kick.
Could Chandimal make them feel much better? No, he cannot, as that kick goes right across the post. So that's how it'll end. CH&FC with that score, just on the stroke of half-time, courtesy their skipper, have managed to get themselves back into the game, and no doubt will feel much better going into half-time. But yet Army Sports Club are the ones who will lead heading into the second half, 10 points to 5.
So 10 points to 5. Not the best of halves for the kickers in that half. 3 commercial bank tries, but Army Sports Club, they have the advantage, 5-point advantage. They would have been a lot happier if it was 10-0. But Janindo Dilshan, the skipper, lovely territory gainer and a lovely run from the right corner of the field, scoring that first try. So we will be back with the second half action from this encounter, with everything to play for, as the two teams are separated by just 5 points. Stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV.
Spicy fun vibe with the Verkaranda. Beat the remake Karanda Tavina. Have a bawala yana, give me a fashion Karanda. Fun to run, Kotumi Kiki Kolena. Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Kamuda Machang, Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
Laging inna friendship bomai, a friendship pagatawa super vennai.
Hite aadare update vennai, e aadara deviyama suba vennai. Me hama vela perfect vennai, e hama aya අයටම සුපදේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට කනෙක්ට් වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුප එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි ෆන් තමයි. ළඟින්ම ඉන්න ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ෂිප් බොමයි ඒ ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ෂිප් එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාව පර්ෆෙක්ට් වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුපදේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට කනෙක්ට් වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 kamuda matang, prima kotumi fantamai.
ළඟින්ම ඉන්න ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ෂිප් බොමයි ඒ ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ෂිප් එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාව පර්ෆෙක්ට් වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුපදේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට කනෙක්ට් වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි ෆන් තමයි.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Prima kotumi, oh my my, sanat vela manadam, make full life when I'm happening. Real rusty trending, very go hot and spicy recipe. Prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They also your homework.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 kamuda matang, prima kotumi fantamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Kamuda matang, prima kotumi fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They also your homework.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි ෆන් තමයි.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Prima kotumi, oh my my, sanat vela manadam, make full life when I'm happening. Real rusty trending, very go hot and spicy recipe. Prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න. Beat එක remake කරන්න නැතවෙන්න. හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න. Fun තුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න. ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි fun තමයි.
Kamuda matang, prima kotumi fantamai.
Welcome back everyone to the Racecourse grounds, as we are just moments away from the beginning of the second half action in this week 5 clash of the Mastercard Club Rugby League 2024 and 2025. 10 points to 5. The visitors, Army Sports Club, they have a slight advantage. CH&FC scoring that all-important first try just before the half-time break. I think it was a much-needed try for them, and that would have really given them a lot of confidence, and that really would have given their skipper Jayantu Dilshan a lot of confidence with the way he scored that first try, because he did most of the work. He connected that territory gainer. They managed to get that line out, and then Jayantu Dilshan producing that scintillating run, and to outrun Ashan Bandar and Sudaraka Dikkumbula like that. It was brilliant, and 10 points to 5, that's the story. And we have everything to play for going into the second half action in this encounter.
Yes, both teams wouldn't be totally pleased with their performance, you have to say. Lacked consistency, lacked accuracy. They'd want to be much better both in terms of attack and defense. Especially, you'd have to say CH&FC, the territorial advantage they had in those first 20 to 25 minutes. They would have wanted to convert those into points, but it was not to be. Just through some individual brilliance right on the stroke of half-time by their skipper. Jayantu Dilshan is the only reason they find themselves on the scoreboard. Army on their part just hung in there, you'd have to say, isn't it, Laksisi? And took the opportunities when it came their way. Something that they're very good at. So it's set up for a wonderful second half. The conditions also ideal for rugby. It's pretty overcast here. It's quite cool at ground level. Not much humidity as well. So CH&FC have taken the ground as we see Army making their way onto the field as well. Lot riding on this game in terms of finding a place in that top 4. Especially so for CH&FC, isn't it, Laksisi? They are in 6th place with a 3-point deficit in the overall points table as far as Army are concerned. So we cannot afford to drop this game against the Soldiers. So it will be Ashan Bandara to start proceedings in this second half.
Ashan Bandara, the high hanging kick, very well collected there. CH&FC just outside their 22-meter line now.
Advantage. Line offside.
And offside advantage straight away to CH&FC. Army
Number 8 offside.
making that little letter now that this is a brilliant run from the big forward. What a run, a destructive run there, taking his team almost towards that halfway mark. Now CH&FC, this is brilliant, straight away finding some life to start the second half and going straight towards that final defender. And still with the advantage, just few meters short. CH&FC, what a start to the second half. And that is the second commercial bank try. I think that was Udesh Madhushankar, if I'm not wrong. And they hit back straight away, Abdullah.
Yes, and that was a barnstorming run by one of the CH forwards. Trying to pick up who that is. We'll get back to that, but in the rush, one of the CH players did cop a high hit, and referee consulting his assistant referee.
Number 14. Number 14. Number 14. Last play.
So Dilshan Jayasundar sent to the sin bin for a high tackle. Now all of a sudden it's Army Sports Club who are playing with the numbers disadvantage. It's 13 versus 14, and Pasindu Bandar, he will come back in a short while, and then it will be 15 versus 13. So all of a sudden things just starting to go CH&FC's way in this encounter. Janil Chandimal, he has the extra points, and CH&FC, they take the lead in this game for the first time, 12 points to 10, and they start the second half in a thunderous manner.
Yes, what a start for CH&FC. Couldn't have dreamed for a better one. A try and a yellow card to go with it as well. As we have a look at that replay by our Papare crew, providing us with the pictures and some wonderful work by the CH forwards, resulting in that try. Now Chandima slinging the ball out wide to Johnny to Dilshan. Probably just a bit over ambitious, you'd have to say, trying to make some headway from the 22. So CH&FC, slow ball, but it's inside the 22, and Chandimal decides to go for touch and does really well. A good touch finder, driving play almost on near the 50-meter mark. Throw in for Army. Nice switch pass. Ball taken up midfield. Good recycle position. Ball carried forward by Sri Mantha. Recycled well. Ashen Bandara finds a half gap. Almost through. Just tries the pop pass but not finding the mark, and CH&FC have managed to turn position over. That was really unfortunate for Army, you'd have to say. And attacking along the fringes. Ball given out to Chandimal. Just looks up, sees a bit of space behind Sudhara Dikkubara, and a wonderful touch finder, you'd have to say. Good vision, good execution by the CH&FC fly half. CH&FC have really come out strong in this second half. Just looked up for that moment, saw that Dikkubara was coming off his line and slotting the ball perfectly over his head to find good touch.
Army Sports Club, a bit shell-shocked at the moment, considered to try to end the first half, considered to try to begin the second half. And CH&FC, things continue to go their way. And Abdullah, we're trying to figure out who produced that powerful run from their own 22 for CH&FC. It was Deshan Vimukti. A powerful run showcasing pure power. That instance that created all the momentum they needed to score that try, and as a result they have the lead 5 minutes after the beginning of the second half. Zilai now to Desh Madhushankar, the try scorer. Here CH&FC. This is brilliant. CH&FC, the home team, the driving maul in full effect here for CH&FC. And how quick can things change? How quick can momentum change things up in a game of rugby? CH&FC now searching for a third try here. The forwards at the little ball carries, getting them closer towards that whitewash again. Absolutely brilliant. That urgency which they were lacking in that first half, all of a sudden with everything going their way. Now here's CH&FC, and that will be another commercial bank try. 3 tries on the trot. 2 tries back to back in the first 6 minutes of the second half. Absolutely brilliant from the home team. Randita Varnapura.
Yes, Will, they always say in a game of rugby, the most important time to score is just before half-time and just after half-time. And CH&FC have done both that and more. I'm sure that this will make them feel so much better and would be extremely demoralizing for Army. And you could see the impact of those 2 yellow cards as well, isn't it, Laksisi? Wide open field available to CH&FC 3 quarters. Varnapura had 2 other players outside him as well, but didn't need them. Chandimal with the conversion attempt. Strikes it well. And everything seems to be going CH&FC's way. Chandimal just couldn't find his mark in that first half, but 2 consecutive conversions. Given CH&FC just the start they wanted in this second half.
That equation 15 against 13 really playing a huge part in this game. Now CH&FC, they're doing what Sri Lions did to them last weekend. The Sri Lions finding that try just before half time and then calling the shots to start the second half. This is exactly the same story, but for CH&FC the good thing is they are not in the receiving end, and Army Sports Club, they have turned it around. They have managed to get the ball back. Yes, Talvat gives it out to Ratnayaka, and the ball goes into touch.
Not sure who Talvat was trying to pass the ball on to. There was no one outside him. But again, you'd have to say the Army 3 quarters guilty of running across. So it'll be a line out in favor of CH&FC. Going to the back of the line out, missing the mark completely, but yet CH manages to retain position. Slow ball. Some good pressure being applied by Army, but illegally as deemed by the referee Sandruan. Side entry into the ruck is the call. So Army are just desperate to try and get a foothold back into this game. 5 minutes in the second half, and they conceded a couple of tries already. As we have a look at that once again. Again, the 3 quarters just running across. No aim whatsoever. And I think it was Lahiru Ratnayaka just assumed that his wing 3/4 was outside. Probably he's on the...
The issue for him was that Dilshan Jayasundar is actually in the sin bin. I think forgot that Jayasundar is in the sin bin, Ratnayaka. Now CH&FC trying to make it 3 back-to-back tries to begin the second half. Now CH&FC as Maliksha Pereira. Maliksha trying to find space by himself. Gets tackled. The home team trying to create even more separation with the visitors here. Now here's the big man Deshan Vimukti. He started everything for them in the second half with that powerful run. Now CH getting closer towards that 5-meter line. Showing that patience, the urgency, everything which they lacked in that first half. And also the ball control in that first half was lacking for them, but now they are doing absolutely brilliantly. This is what those little moments can do to you in a close game like this. Here's Maliksha Pereira. They decide to go towards the right hand side. Now CH&FC gives the pass out. At almost running out of space, Pasindu Bandara and CH&FC, they have the advantage too. Here's Maliksha. Maliksha going straight towards that hit, and the referee will go back to that knock forward advantage to CH&FC.
So ball just kicked into touch by Chandimal, which will be a 5-meter line out drive in all probability for CH&FC. Looks like they have made a substitution. It's their number 3, Thusita Kumara, who has come onto the ground in favor of Disa Naika as CH&FC get clean line out ball. Just inches away from the try line, but the ball goes loose. Though have managed to retain position, they look to try and work their way along the fringes, test the CH&FC defense, or rather the Army defense, and it's a loose ball. And unfortunately for CH&FC, they have knocked the ball on. Missed opportunity, you'd have to say, for CH. One more try here and would have definitely seen Army's heads drop. Fortunately, just losing the ball in contact.
Army, a chance to get out of jail here. 19-10, they need to score twice now from here onwards to get this game back in their favor. They have 30 minutes remaining according to our clock. As Kumar Singh all set to feed the ball in.
Yes, CH&FC penalized for not staying square in the scrum. Trying to apply a bit of pressure, but failing to do it so legally in the eyes of the referee. So an opportunity for Madagedara to take them away from the try line and just kicking the ball, finding touch rather outside the 22.
Army Sports Club, they need to make sure there are no more hiccups and they have to make sure they score next, otherwise it would most probably be the game. So Army Sports Club, an important phase coming up for them, and Nalaka Maduranga, the skipper, with the collection. Kumara Singh to Bandara to Dikkumura to Ratnayaka. Here's Jayasundara, Badagedara rather. Jayasundara, he's also back in the middle. So they have been restored back to 15 Army Sports Club. Now here's the big man, Buddhi Srimanta. Army Sports Club. And CH. They have managed to get that penalty in their favor. Buddhi Srimanta, unfortunately, unable to get that ball out.
Yes, and again, Laksisi just came out from that long cutout pass, isn't it? There was absolutely no necessity for that. The CH defensive line was just well fanned out. And what happens when you do that is you just isolate yourself, because it makes it so much more harder for your forwards from that breakdown to reach the other end of the field. And that's the reason Army found themselves isolated. So that's a really good touch finder by Chandimal. Drives play about 12 meters away from the CH try line. And if the last driving maul was anything to go by, bet your bottom dollar that that's what CH are going to execute from this line out.
CH&FC, it's another golden opportunity, and Udesh Madhushanka unable to get there. And Madhushanka does the steal for Army Sports Club. As Kumar Singh to Ashan Bandara with the clearance and makes the collection. Pasidu Bandara. Now CH&FC getting close towards that 22-meter line again. Maliksha Pereira gives the ball out to Jani Chandimal, and he loses the ball forward. It's a bit too casual, I guess. Tanuja Maduranga, I believe, there.
Yes, but also you'd have to say, was there any purpose in spreading the ball like that, isn't it? As you can see, Laksisi, there was just so many Army defenders who had fanned out, probably needed to create another face close by before going out wide.
And they're making a change, CH&FC. Maliksha Pereira, he's actually going out. And Janit Laksar is he will take over the halfback duties for CH&FC. Kumar Singh gives it out to Bandara. He has Talwatta to Ratnayaka to Jayasundara. Now have to go from right to left here. Army Sports Club. Bandara again gives the short pass out to and CH&FC. They have possession again. Army Sports Club just making very casual errors at the moment. Now Jayasundara with the recovery, and Jayasundara trying to find space. Yes, Jayasundara going straight towards that hit, and he actually goes into touch.
Yes, it was a wonderful kick by Laksara. Just over turnover position, always a good time to use that box kick. Fortunately, Janidu Dilshan, who was chasing that, couldn't get Jayasundara on the first go. If he had done so, it would have been a lot of pressure. Pardon me, it's Dilshan Tanuja who has come into that. Nice clean line out by CH&FC. Spreading the ball out wide. Janindu, or rather Chandamal, trying to make that pass. Fortunately goes backwards. So another attacking opportunity for CH. As Pasidu Bandara makes a run, but is bundled into touch. Again, not much space for the three quarters to work, isn't it, Laksisi? I have to say today's three-quarter play has been pretty average by both teams. Just haven't straightened out the lines at any time. Drifting across unnecessary cutout passes with no purpose.
Now, Army Sports Club, they have failed to put together an attacking maneuver for the last 10 minutes or so during the whole second half, Abdullah. They need to try and find a try as soon as possible, because They have 25 more minutes remaining, but the time will just go away and they won't even recognize it. So they have to make sure that they are quick to respond to those 2 tries from CH&FC. Kumar Singh unable to get it away, almost loses the ball forward. Sittu Bandar trying to find space there. Dushanka. Kumar Singh to Talwat to Dikkumura spots the gap. Dikkumura gives that backhand pass and it goes straight towards the CH&FC player. That was Danuja Maduranga, and that's another turnover. Dikkumura losing the ball and getting it back himself. Ashan Bandar searching for space. Ashan Bandar back on his feet again, unable to find that space needed. Yes, Madagedara to Srimanta gives it out to Madhushanka to Chamudita. Vijay Tilaka rather for Army Sports Club. Here's Kumar Singh, Madagedara again, Srimanta. Army Sports Club still lurking around their own 22 at the moment. Kumar Singh, he switches direction. Good move. Army Sports Club, Vijay Tilaka trying to rush and trying to find space. And a penalty advantage, takes it quickly. Army Sports Club, and it's a lovely recovery. That low pass did really well to make the collection. Dalsha Disanayaka. Madagedara. Is that the right option? Yes, Jayasundara collects the ball, but he didn't have support, unfortunately, to give that offload out. Now Jayantu Dilshan to Desh Madhushanka. CH&FC trying to counter-attack from their own half here. Yes, Tanuja gives it out to Jani Chandimal with the kick. It's going to be a chase here for Kumar Singh with the collection. Now Kumar Singh trying to find space, gives it out to Madagedara once again goes for the kick. They are asking the referee for a collision there, Army Sports Club.
Yes, was there a late hit there is the call. It's something which the referee will discuss with his assistant. So we have a look at that once again. This was the kick by Madagedara. Pretty innocuous, but let's see how the referee interpreted that. And looks like he will be going to the pocket. As much as Vimukti Deshan pleads with, or rather it's Nisal Chamudita pleads with the referee. All his pleas go in vain as the referee stands by the recommendation of his assistant. Now it will be CH&FC who will be down a player, and an opportunity for Army to get back into this game.
And the 4th card of this game, Abdullah. Now last week we were talking about how there were no cards in that game, and today 4 cards shown by the referee. Now Army with an attacking opportunity now. Dhansha Disanayaka has been good with the throw-ins throughout the game so far. Just needs to make sure he gets this right. They need to try here desperately. Disanayaka, skipper Madhuranga with the collection, and CH&FC straight away. They were making sure that the driving maul was not getting any momentum, but Army Sports Club, they decide to strive through, and they decide to go on with the driving maul, and they have made some valuable meters here. This is good, and
yes, and the referee, I think, had communicated, isn't it? Use it or lose it, isn't it, Laksisi? That's what he was indicating when he was showing 2 fingers. And even then, I don't think that maul did stay together. It seemed to have disintegrated a bit. So once that happens and you decide to go ahead with a driving maul, You always leave it to the interpretation of the referee.
Sports Club probably trying to do a bit too much there with the driving maul. Really should have tried to target that right hand corner of the field for them. Here's Tanuja, fields the ball in. Skipper Dilshan acting as the first collector, and he kicks the ball into touch, takes his team outside their own 22.
That's a really good touch finder by the CH skipper. Interesting to see how they have used him today with the boot, isn't it? Laksisi, not a skill that Janindra Dilshan is that well known for, but he's been pretty effective with the boot today.
Disanayaka, well collected by the number 20 Pushpa Kumara. Now Bandara to Talwatta. Extremely sorry for the inconvenience caused, but we are back with the action. Now Army Sports Club still with possession here. Shan Bandara trying to look for options, thought about going by himself, gets tackled. Now Kumar Singh, they decide to go towards the left hand side. Now Pereira gives the ball out to Jaya Vikrama. Jaya Vikrama takes that big hit. Army Sports Club advantage in favour of Army as well. Take it quickly, Kumara Singh. Yes, Talwatta created one of the two tries that they scored. Talwatta back on his feet. Talwatta trying to move forward. As Kumara Singh to Bandara. He sells a dummy. Not the best of passes, but Jayasundara, he recovers the ball. He needs support here. He needs support. And CH&FC, they get that penalty. Brilliant work from CH&FC at the breakdown.
Absolutely, Laksisi. They were under a tremendous amount of pressure, but you'd have to say the commitment shown at that breakdown, particularly by their skipper, to apply the pressure and force that error by Army, could very well be a turning point in this game. CH&FC defensively looked like in 6s and 7s. As you can see, it was Janindra Dilshan all by himself, throwing everything behind that breakdown and winning a penalty for his team.
Abdullah, Janindra Dilshan, now he gathered steam as the game went on today. It was absolutely great to see. We talked about how he was not that present during crunch moments, especially in that opening game against Air Force, and how he was very, very silent during most of the games. But today, against Army Sports Club in an important clash, he's putting his hand up as the captain.
Absolutely. And also what's interesting, Laksisi, is he's been moved to that right wing position, isn't it? First half he was playing on the left wing, but in the second half he seems to be playing on the right wing. But he's been a roving winger, as they call it, isn't it? He hasn't been just stuck on that flank. He has come off his wing. He's taken responsibility. He's taken some crucial kicks from phase ball. Scored that wonderful individual try on the stroke of half time. Done some tremendous work at the breakdown as well.
Pulasti Dasanayaka, the throw in for CH&FC. Good collection there. Tanuja, not the best of passes there, but no harm done. That's the big man for CH&FC, going straight towards that tackler. Johnny Chandimal now goes for that clearance kick. And that's out on the full, Abdullah. CH&FC players, although they think it was not the right call, but it all comes down to the decision of the referees.
Yes, so the ruling is you can't throw the ball into the 22, and that final breakdown was outside the 22. So that's the reason why play has been brought back from the place where the kick was made. An opportunity here for Army.
Kumar Singh, Bandara, Talwat, lovely inside pass from Talwat, trying to gather some steam there, but unable to do so. Good work from CH&FC. Now the big forward, one of the replacements for Army Sports Club. I think that's Muhammad Akram. And again, CH&FC, they get the ball back. Pushing the ball forward, Army Sports Club.
Yes, plucky defense by CH&FC, you'd have to say, when under pressure. Just not giving Army enough opportunity to get quick ball.
Meanwhile, the update from Havelock Park, the home team leading against Sri Lanka 43 points to 13. Sri Lanka, unfortunately, can't repeat those heroics from last weekend. Now here's Jayendu Dilshan again, and Jayendu Dilshan makes the collection, gives the pass out. Passidu Bandara goes straight towards that tackler. They have the advantage as well. Now Charit Silva, this is good from CH&FC. Can they seal the deal here with another try? Now Passidu Bandara going for that little kick and chase. Madagedara collects the ball and goes for the clearance kick, but the referee will go back for the advantage to CH&FC.
Once again, Jayendu Dilshan sparking something for his team, isn't it? Out of nothing. Showed tremendous character today, leading from the front. And deciding to go to the post. Outside, just outside the 40-meter mark. Would this be within Chandimal's range, Laksisi?
What do you reckon, Abdullah? Is that the right move, or should they have gone for the territory again and try to get that line out right and maybe go for another try, because a bonus point here will take them to 14 points if they win. So with 15 minutes to go.
Yeah, well, I don't think time is so much a factor in terms of getting that bonus point try. The only reason I can think of this is probably wants to run the clock down and play less time with 14 players, isn't it? The downer player as well. So Chandimal strikes it well. Unfortunately, finds the length but not the direction. So it will be a 22-meter dropout. Army, we need a bit of inspiration of their own from someone. They've been pretty lackluster in this second half, you'd have to say.
Now here's Jayendu Dilshan again, trying to run through the heart of the Army defense here. Stopped at the halfway mark. Stanuja, Sidhu Bandara. Just the recovery job here. Madagedara searching for options. A good pressure inserted by CH&FC. Good chase there. But tackler not rolling away, says the referee. Kumar Singh, he takes it quickly. Kumar Singh to Bandara gives it out to Dik Kumra searching for option. Dik Kumra decides to cut back inside. And Kumar Singh once again rolling away, back to back, not rolling away infringements from CH&FC. Army trying to find some momentum here.
Again, Army 3 quarters. Bandar on that occasion just running across. They just need someone to straighten the line, isn't it, Laksisi? That just fortunately hasn't been the case for both teams. It looks like it's Danilsha Disanaika, the army hooker, who is on the ground. Just doesn't look good from that angle. Let's hope it's nothing too serious.
Danilsha Disanaika struggling at the moment. The medical officials trying to get him back up on his feet.
Yes, it doesn't look good, isn't it? Let's hope it's nothing too serious. But the way he's struggling to get on his feet, Laksisi, I think it's best that he be replaced, and I think referee Sandurwan has indicated that as well. Yes, I think that will be it for Disanaika. It's been terrific for Army today in the loose.
As Ashan Bandara with the taste regainer for that tackler not rolling away, infringement by CH&FC. Takes his team inside the opposition half. Army Sports Club, this scoreline of 19-10, it has stayed that way for the last 20 minutes or so. Army Sports Club came close once or twice during that phase, unable to get the job done. CH&FC as well almost got that bonus point try over. Nalin Kumar replacing Danilsha Disanaika for Army Sports Club. Kumar Maduranga with the collection. Kumar Singh slightly slow there to get the ball away. CH&FC, they continue to exert some pressure. Dukkumura unable to find space. Kumar Singh. Oh, going for the right option there. Very well done. And that's a high tackle.
This could be real trouble for the CH skipper. He's been terrific for his team, but very reckless on that occasion, you'd have to say. And he'll be sent to the sin bin. So an opportunity for Army, a big loss for the home team, you'd have to say. And that's a wonderful touch finder as we have a look at that replay once again. I think it was Army's number 21, isn't it? Prasanna Jayatunga.
And Gayan Salinder taking over the kicking job from Ashan Bandar, and straight away they are missing Danilsha Disanaika. Crooked throw there from Nalin Kumar.
It'll be interesting to see where the CH&FC actually competed at that line out, wasn't it, Laksisi? Nonetheless, a scrum for CH&FC, an opportunity for them to clear their lines. Let's have a look at that once again. So there was no contest there.
Now Army Sports Club trying to force that turnover here. CH&FC still inside their own 22. Need to clear this ball out quickly, and Chandimal does exactly that. Into touch, and almost thought about taking that one quickly. Army Sports Club. It's important that they get this line out right, just outside the 22-meter mark. Nalin Kumar needs to forget everything that happened in the last couple of minutes and get this one. Maduranga, Pushpakumar rather, with the collection. Here's Gayan Salinda, Shan Bandara. Advantage in favour of Army Sports Club. Salinda again. Jayatunga gives it out to Madagedara to Dikkumura. And Dikkumura almost dragged back towards the same spot he started. Now these fresh legs, can they make a difference here for Army Sports Club? Just outside that 22-meter mark, and the referee will go back for that advantage. Takes it quickly, Kavin Pereira. Here's Madagedara gives the long pass out. They need to find a try here once again. More advantage coming towards Army Sports Club. Very well done, Manoj Kumar. He's out there in the middle as well, coming off the bench. As Kumar Singh. And that will be the try, the Commercial Bank try for Army Sports Club. Mohammad Akram going over. Exactly what they needed going into the last 10 minutes.
Absolutely, and that try has definitely brought this game alive. Mohammad Akram, fresh legs on the park. Running a wonderful line as well, you'd have to say. So 15 points to 19, conversion to come. Ashen Bandara makes no mistake. Or rather, it's the placement, Gayan Salinda, who slots the conversion over. So into the final 10 minutes, and that game with that try has definitely put a new meaning to this game. Wonderful angle by the replacement prop forward, foxing the CH&FC defense completely. Salinda collects cleanly and kicks it long and deep. CH&FC trying to create something. Passing to Bandara. Breaks a couple of tackles. Kicks ahead. Will he be able to collect? Unfortunately, in the process of picking up, has knocked it on. Always very dangerous on the counter attack. So just 2 points in this game now. It's a one-score game, you'd have to say. And CH&FC are a player down without their talismanic skipper. How will they manage this last 8 minutes or so is the question. You'd have to say, Laksisi, from this situation, Army need to go wide. Make use of that extra man advantage that have out wide on the wings. Big scrum by CH&FC, but illegal is the call. Quick tap taken.
The number 8 Madhushankar there for Army. Salinda to Bandara. Bandara gives it out to Jayatunga. Now these fresh legs trying really hard here. Kumar Singh gives it out to Akram, the try scorer for Army Sports Club. Yes, Nalaka Maduranga, the skipper, Nalaka Maduranga finds some space there. And all of a sudden, the momentum going towards Army Sports Club. Gayan Salind, that short pass out. Yes, Kumar Singh again. Gayan Salind to Bandara. Bandara tries to sell a dummy, tries to go forward with the show and go. Now, from left to right they go. Yes, Akram again, the big man. Kumar Singh asking the forwards to join in, asking them to make some meters here for the team. Army Sports Club, just 2 points separating the two sides now. Army Sports Club now, Kumar Singh decides to work the ball out wide. Dik Kumra gives it out to Jayatunga. Jayatunga and passing to Bandara. It will be interesting to see what the call is from the referee there.
There could be real danger here for CH&FC. Could they lose another player to the sin bin? Seem to be a lazy hand in that ruck, or rather from that phase play.
Looks like it won't be an issue because Pasindu Bandara was already sent to the sin bin. So the referee won't show a card there, but Gayan Salind, can he put the team back on track here?
Well, you'd have to say, going by those visuals, Laksisi, Bandar is lucky to be on the field. Nonetheless, an opportunity for Army to go into the lead for the first time in the second half. Salinder strikes it well and just scores across the post. Ramesh Fernando thinks about launching a counter-attack, but fortunately for CH&FC, thinks otherwise and touches it down, so it will be a 22-meter dropout.
Gayan Salind almost managed to put the team in front. Is that will this be the game though? Interesting to see. Here's Jani Chandimal. Couple of minutes remaining. Kumar Singh with the collection. Now Dik Kumura trying to find some space to launch an attacking maneuver here. Now Bandara. Yes, Gayan Salind trying to find space. Salind is really well there. Yes, Kumar Singh takes over. Nalaka Maduranga. It's the pass out to Madhushankar. And that's a knock forward. CH&FC get the ball. And that will be the game. CH&FC winning this clash 19 points to 17. Army Sports Club so close, but unable to get the job done here. And Abdullah need to make a decision on the Papare player of the match.
Well, there were some really good performances by both teams, but despite being shown the yellow card, the person who probably got them back into this game was their inspirational skipper, Janindu Dilshad. I thought just before half-time, that try he scored just gave CH&FC so much impetus and laid the platform for their performance in that second half. And he was, other than that, he was brilliant today, coming off his wing to make those kicks. Made a wonderful turnover when they were under the pump, close to their try line. And I thought that his performance, other than of course that pretty reckless challenge, which almost cost his team the match.
Janindu Dilshan, as I mentioned earlier as well, so good to see him coming into his groove like that. Here are the highlights from the game. CH&FC, Udesh Madhushankar scoring that all-important try. And then Jani Chandimal with the conversion. No, those conversions that Jai Chandimal managed to kick through, that was the difference. That extra conversion he slotted through, 19 points to 17, both the teams scoring 3 tries, but it's the conversions that made the change. And here is the next one from CH&FC. They managed to hit back to back at the start of the second half. And once again a lovely conversion. And then Army finally getting a try going into the last 10 minutes of the game. Army Sports Club, this means that CH&FC, they will go to that 4th place, but tomorrow Air Force, they'll be in action again. It'll be interesting to see how the points table will stand after that. And Gayan Salind missing out that penalty by a whisker. If he managed to kick it through, it would have been 20 points to 19, and the W would have been with Army Sports Club. But CH&FC, they managed to hold on to their nerves and get the win this weekend. These are the key stats from the game. Both the teams scoring 3 tries each, but as I mentioned earlier, the conversions made the difference. 2 conversions for CH&FC and 1 for Army Sports Club. Jad Dilshan is your Papare player of the match in this week 5 fixture of the Mastercard Club Rugby League. So 3 games of week 5 have ended, and tomorrow we have Air Force taking on CR&FC. Air Force currently in 5th place, and CR&FC, the defending champions, they are in 2nd place at the moment, and they'll be wanting to continue their unbeaten streak in this year's Club Rugby League. And next week we have some more important clashes coming your way. We have Army Sports Club taking on Havelock Sports Club on the 17th of January, the Friday at Panagoda. Then Air Force taking on Police in the next game. That will be at Ratmalana. And we will have CH&FC taking on CR&FC at Racecourse. And then Candy Sports Club taking on Navy at Nittavela on Sunday, the 19th of January. You can catch all the live action from all the 4 games of week 6 on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV. So thank you very much everyone for joining with us for another thrilling encounter of the Mastercard Interclub A Division Rugby League 2024 and 2025. It's CH&FC who managed to get the job done by 2 points, 19 points to 17 against Army Sports Club. Once again, thank you very much for joining with us. I'm Laxi De Silva signing off alongside Abdullah Yusuf and the rest of the Papare technical and production crew. Join with us tomorrow and stay tuned. Have a very good night.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Kamuda macang, prima kotumi, fantamai.
Langin inna friendship bomai, a friendship pekathawa super vennai.
Hite aadare update vennai, e aadara deviyama suba vennai. Me hama velava perfect vennai, e hama ayatama super de vennai. Lankawa pura saputa connect way, hama sambandhaka super ek vennai.
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
Prima kotumi, fantamai.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 matang ya muda matang. Kamuda matang, prima kotumi, fantamai.
Langin inna friendship bomai, a friendship pekathawa super vennai.
Hite හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම පර්ෆෙක්ට් වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට කනෙක්ට් වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 kamuda matang, prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They also offer work.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Hot and spicy fun by Rugby Karanda. Beat a remake Karanda Winna. Hada wada Bawalayan, give me a fashion Karanda. Fun, 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 Turana, Kotumi, Kickoff. Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Kamuda matang, prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They also offer work.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Prima Kotumi, oh my, Sanat Pela Manadam, my full life and I'm happening. Real rusty trending, very go hot and spicy recipe. Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
Hot and spicy fun by Rugby Karanda. Beat a remake Karanda Winna. Hada wada Bawalayan, give me a fashion Karanda. Fun, 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 Turana, Kotumi, Kickoff. Prima Kotumi, Fantamai. Hot and spicy fun by Rugby Karanda. Beat a remake Karanda Winna. Hada wada Bawalayan, give me a fashion Karanda. Fun, 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 Turana, Kotumi, Kickoff. Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
Kamuda matang, prima Kotumi, Fantamai.